Hello everyone, I am Anuj Kapoor and I will be a host for the Anuj Kapoor show. In this show, I will share some tips and tricks on content writing, blogging, and digital marketing, and several aspects about life and philosophy. If you are new to blogging or content writing, then you are at the right place. So, what are you waiting for? Let's begin the journey. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Anuj Kapoor Talk Show this week. Habits are very important as they shape your entire life. As a famous Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, this is not an act but a habit. So true, this is right. It is very important to have good habits in your life as they lead you to an effective life. Else, it will lead you to a lot of failures. And who wants to fail? No one, right? You won't like to fail in your life. Everyone wants to succeed. But here's a point I want to make. If you really want to change your life, then you need to build on good habits and break the bad ones and quote unquote good habits, I would say. The process of forming a habit, whether good or bad, can be broken down into different stages and they are repeated until it's automated, forming a habit loop. Let's take an example to explain this process much better. Let's say you get out of bed and that's called a cue, and you feel more awake, and that is called a craving. Thus, you drink tea or coffee, this is called a response. And then finally, you feel more alert and more awakened, and this is called a reward. So, repeating all of the steps forms a habit loop. You wake up, have a tea or coffee, and then you get more alert, which is a reward. Habits are something that become a part of your daily routine. Our brain works in a manner where it loves to automate a certain set of tasks that help to create a routine. And this in turn helps to create a space for all the other decision making activities or processes. Part of living a healthy and a happy life is to transform your knowledge and inspiration into daily habits. While forming good habits is great way to improve your experience, have you ever wondered why is it so important to develop good habits and eliminate the bad ones? My friends, in this episode I will be sharing some of the reasons to prove why it is important to form good habits. So let's find out. First reason is that habits allow you to reach your goals. Forming good habits is important as they help you to reach your goals and achieve success in your life. For example, let's say you have a dream of becoming an athlete and break the world record, but you can't do this or become an athlete just by participating in any events occurring in your city. You need to get into your daily routine, a daily habit to exercise daily to become fit enough so that you are able to break the world record one day. So the first step of reaching your goal is to establish a daily habit or a routine. That only then you will be able to reach your goals. So that is why habits are really important if you are looking to reach your goals. Second reason is that habits can help you to replace motivation. uh, there may be some days in your life where you would feel, I'm not feeling like to work, or I do not do anything. It happens, right? I mean, in every point, in everyone's life, in everyone's career, and there comes a time where they don't want to do anything. They just want to relax and chill. Two instances is fine, but if it's happened every day, then there's a problem. However, when you develop the some activities into habits or routine, then they will become your second nature, and you will do them without even thinking too much. Like, I have got into a habit of recording this podcast, and that is every week. So I've I have made it a point. It has become my part of my daily routine. I know that I need to record my podcast every week. So I write the script and then edit edit the script, and then record the podcast, and then publish it. So all these activities, they have become a part of my daily routines, and I do it irrespective of the fact I like doing any other kind of work or not. Irrespective of that fact, this all these activities, this gives me motivation that no, I have to do this task at any point of time. They have become a part of my daily routine, and I do them without thinking about as that is the motivation in itself for me. So habits, in a way, they motivate you to complete the task at hand. They slowly become part of your life. Third reason is that it makes us more efficient. When we have a routine or a habit to follow daily, then it helps us to reduce the need to make decisions each day. We are aware that what task we need to do on a single day without having to contemplate, decide, or think too much, like I said earlier. So in a way, this makes us more efficient. We really become more efficient because we know that there are certain set of tasks that needs to be done. So we do those, and they become a part of our habit. We know that what our tasks are there, that needs to be done, what comes first, what comes next, without much thought, and activities, they become standardized. Fourth habit is that fourth reason is that habits helps us complete the very most important task first. When we carefully develop a routine or a habit and strictly adhere to it, it allows us to complete the most important and the critical things first and get out of them straight away. There is no room whatsoever for any forgetfulness or neglect. Since habit become a part of our daily routine, we know we will be able to complete what is important as long as we follow our routine and not spend time and energy on frivolous things or the tasks that are not at all needed. So in a way, it also helps us to relieve stress of spending time here and there, or just taking certain tasks casually. So in a way, it keeps our mind also working, because if we keep our mind working, then we don't have any negative thoughts in that. We always have positive thoughts, so it is good for your mind as well. Last but not the least, the Fifth reason why habits are important for your life is that habits are for entire life. Our lives are structured or centered around habits. Many of them barely get noticeable. Get noticeable. According to one of the research, it has been estimated that habits make up 40% of our waking hours. All of these actions add up to make us who we are. Once a habit is ingrained or instilled, it can last for our lifetime, forever, unless we break them for innumerable reasons. So, some final thoughts. Um Thus, following a set of practices can really help you to become a more organized, self-aware, and have a successful career or succeed in life. There have been many successful people in the past as well, in the present, uh, who have known to have a daily routine from Apple CEO Steve Jobs to Elon Musk and Tim Ferriss, uh, and even our Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. All of them are successful today just because of instilling habits in their life and making a daily routine. But these are just few examples to show how habits are important for your entire life. But however, if things go as planned your way, don't. However, if things don't go as planned as your way, or if any point of time you take up a habit and you're not able to do it, it's fine. Don't get discouraged at all. Just carry on and have patience to build good habits, because it takes time to build on some good habit, some good thing, and reap the rewards. But the more you do, the more you continue doing it, it will be better, and you will get better and better and better, and your life will obviously get improved. So don't give up so easily, and take up some habits, and then your life will you will see a drastic change in your life, in your career, and in your mind as well. You will be feel much happier. That's it for this week's episode of the Anuj Kapoor Show. Be sure to sign up to my email list at imanujkapoor.com, and also subscribe to this podcast in your favorite podcast app. I'm available on all your favorite podcast app, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, and also I'm planning to host it for Apple as well, so that you don't miss out on our future episodes. If you have any feedback for me on today's episodes, tweet me at AnujKapoor28, or you can also email me at anuj.anujkapoor@gmail.com. I repeat, anuj.anujkapoor@gmail.com. Join me again next week for some more tips and tricks on content writing and blogging. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.